Hey, it's TG, your weight loss coach, and today is Tuesday, August 8th. And as you can see, I'm releasing my 14-day rapid fat loss program that I released for the first time in 2019. Now, it's been a while since I've released this program because what I did was, even though it was successful and we had like 285 people participate in it, I knew I could do better and I wanted to do better. And here's why. I wanted to step in and do some personal coaching with you during this process. Why is that? Because I want to set you up, first of all, to succeed through the 14 days. Now, you can follow the plan, do the workouts, and you're going to succeed. But do you really succeed? Or do you kind of do it, and then next thing you know, is a few weeks later, you're kind of going back to your old ways? I want to coach you and spend an hour this Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, spending time coaching you and setting you up to be highly successful more than just the actual physical part of it. I want to work with you from the inside out and get your mind and perspective turned around about what you're doing. And I want you to view this for what it is. It's a stepping stone to get you moving. Maybe you're in a rut right now. Maybe you're not motivated. Maybe school's back in and you're like, okay, I need to do something for me. So let's look at this for what it is. It is a catapult to get you moving forward for long-term success. Now, previously, I didn't use it that way, but I want to use it that way this time because I think it's going to be more beneficial for you long-term. So I'm going to spend an hour coaching you. By the way, if you were to call me and do a 1-hour coaching session with me, it's $300. So you can see the cost of the program is way less than just one coaching session with me. I'm going to coach you for an hour with a blueprint that I've used over and over again to do nothing but make you successful in 14 days. Then at the end, so to speak, I'm going to spend another hour coaching you on how to continue moving forward, okay? We need that. That's the missing part, the beginning and the end, actual me coaching you with my 3 decades of expertise to say, look, now that 14 days gone by, you've lost 10 to 12 pounds, that's the average. Let's talk about moving forward. So you have a plan, which is another blueprint to continue to be successful. So I want you to look at this as a completely different approach. It is 14 days. It's to get you moving, get you out of that rut, get you up and losing some pounds as to motivate you, right? Who wouldn't be motivated after losing 10 to 12 pounds? That's what we're going to use this for. And then at the end, I'm going to show you a blueprint for continued success. But during the process of the 14 days, I'm already going to have you being set up in your mind on how to continue on past the 14 days. Because let's just be honest here. Weight loss programs always have a beginning and an end, and nobody goes past that, okay? And then you're like, what do I do now? I lost 10, 12 pounds, and what's next, right? I'm not going to do that to you, okay? I'm actually going to work with you through the process. And by the way, in between the coaching sessions, at the beginning and the end, I'm going to be throwing in some short videos in your group that are going to have you thinking about things differently, not raw sessions, not just motivating you all the time, but actual some stuff for you to think about during the 14 days as you're moving forward and losing weight. So basically, most weight loss programs always work from the outside in. I'm going to spend 14 days working you from the inside out, okay? So today's Tuesday. I did this on purpose. I didn't want to drag it out for 2 weeks, saying I'm going to start 2 weeks and all that. This is about you making a decision right now, decisive action. There's 2 things I have found in my coaching career of 3 decades that overweight people tend to have. And it's not bad, but it's the characteristics. It's a procrastination and not taking decisive action. So what I'm going to get by releasing this today, and we're going to be having our coaching call this Saturday, 10 a.m., is people who are going to be decisive and say, no matter what, I'm going to make this work, and I'm going to start Saturday by being on that coaching call. By the way, you'll get the Zoom link once you sign up. You're going to be on that coaching call, getting the eating plan, which, by the way, you're going to love if you haven't done this before, and get started and not think about it and not procrastinate, because let's call it what it is. If I'd spent 2 weeks working on this build up to this program, you would have found a way to procrastinate and say, well, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. I have found that my most successful clients on the money, when it's about 4 days before starting something, they're like, I'm going to move this out of the way so I can at least be on that Zoom call for 1 hour, hear Travis coach and give me amazing things that I can do to be highly successful in 14 days. And then at the end, we're going to get together again on a live call and show you how to move forward and be even more successful, not just over 14 days, okay? So I hope you'll read this email, see what it's about. Most importantly, get involved and let me coach you. This is a one-time deal only, by the way. Let me coach you for 1 hour at the beginning, little videos in between to talk to you about certain perspective changes while you're losing weight. And then at the end to set you up with a blueprint I have for success for long-term life goals. So, hey guys, love you. Click that link, pay the money, get signed up, and we're going to get you set up with all your packets and all the stuff to go with this program. So if you have any questions, reach out to us. We'd love to answer them before you move forward and get you on board so I can coach you for the next 14 days.